Glory be, an excerpt. The medic was thinking clearly, but about the wrong thing. He had no way or will to keep time, and he'd been wondering the last time he'd ever been free or felt that way. He thought of freedom in the way that he usually did during the war, in the dull moments in the mud, at the bottom of a foxhole in the freezing months, dreams of yanking his boots off, a hazy recollection of a July afternoon, makeshift baseball games in a field of wheat and shadow, outside a tiny French town pressed up close to the Atlantic, closer to home than anyone could ever hope to see again. Sheer bliss with no blisters. The insignia on his shoulder felt heavy. The medic brassard wrapping his elbow nearly pulled his arm off with its great weight. Nothing was heavier than his own responsibility, not even the wounded, not even the dying, and especially not the already dead. All he ever did was what he knew how to do. Too humble to know it, he always carried it out with the utmost precision and delicacy, with the efficiency of a machine. The medic had been 19 when he enlisted for the medical corps, spent his 20th birthday playing Oh Hell with coffee-stained cards at the bottom of a transport ship bound for Europe, and put aside 2 more birthdays in exchange for bandaging up the bloody and broken fragments of his platoon. It had been dangerous. The Geneva Convention had been largely ignored, especially as the war wore on closer to Germany's heart. The medic had known that the red crosses were a mark of damnation, the signature on his death warrant, not salvation. He carried his crosses with pride most times around civilians during relative peacetime. Others, he tried to cover them. No one who needed the medic had to go looking for him. That had been their convenience and his hell. After any spluttering of bullets, given that there was anyone alive and injured enough to shout, the medic was running, constantly moving, unarmed and ducking under tree branches and dodging bullets and shrapnel, all the things that followed him relentlessly, the phantoms of his failures. He ran, even with all that weight. Thank you.